This is one of those poems that I always knew a little bit of, but was encouraged to do it when Jonathan Lynn suggested I do it on a show we did a few years back. It was written in 1877 by John Locke, a Fenian activist exiled to the States. He called it The Dawn on the Irish Coast. It's sometimes known as The Exile's Return, Morning on the Irish Coast, The Immigrant's Anthem, a multitude of other ones. It was inspired by a friend's account of a trip back to Ireland when he saw an old gentleman watching the coast of Kerry emerge from the mist for his first view of it in 30 years. Dawn on the Irish Coast by John Locke. Tána Mungia, but there it is, the dawn on the hills of Ireland. God's angels lifting the night's black veil from the fair, sweet face of my sireland. Oh, Ireland, isn't it grand you look, like a bride in her rich adorning, with all the pent-up love of my heart, I bid you the top of the morning. This one short hour pays lavishly back for many a year of mourning. I'd almost venture another flight, there's so much joy in returning. Watching out for the hallowed shore, all other attractions scorning. Oh, Ireland, don't you hear me shout? I bid you the top of the morning. O kindly, generous Irish land, so leal and fair and loving, no wonder the wandering Celt should think and dream of you in his roving. The alien home may have gems of gold, shadows may never have gloomed it, but the heart will sigh for the absent land, where the love light first illumed it. Ho, ho, upon Cleana's shelving strand, the surges are grandly beating, and Kerry is pushing her headlands out to give us the kindly greeting. Into the shore the seabirds fly, on pinions that know no drooping, and out from the cliff, with welcomes charged, a million waves come trooping. For 30 summers of Storm Macree, those hills I now feast my eyes on, never met my vision save when they rose over memory's dim horizon. Even so, 'twas grand and fair they seemed, in the landscape spread before me, but dreams are dreams, and my eyes would open to see a Texas sky still o'er me. And doesn't Old Cove look charming there, watching the wild waves' motion, leaning her back up against the hills and the tip of her shoes in the ocean? I wonder I don't hear Shandon bells. Maybe their chiming's over, for it's many a year since I began the life of a western rover. Oh, often upon the Texas plains, when the day and the chase were over, my thoughts would fly o'er the weary wave, and around this coastline hover. And the prayer would rise, that some future day, all danger and doubting scorning, I'd help to win for my native land the light of young liberty's morning. Now fuller and truer the shoreline shows. Was ever a scene so splendid? I feel the breath of the Munster breeze. Thank God that my exile's ended. Old scenes, old songs, old friends again, the fail and the cot I was born in. O Ireland, up from my heart of hearts, I bid you the top of the morning.